NDC Alliance Vice President Tendai Biti has approached the High Court to stop his trial at the Magistrates' Court, where he is accused of verbally assaulting a Russian national, Tatyana Alashina. Biti, through his lawyer-elect Machatahama, filed an application to quash indictment in terms of Section 178 of the Criminal Procedure and Evidence Act, as well as recusal of the magistrate Bongai Machuti Guerrero and prosecutor Michael Riza in the case. But Riza filed a response to the application before High Court Judge Justice Tawanda Chitapi, saying a motion to quash an indictment can only be made where the charges preferred to embarrass or prejudice an accused person. He said the court must dismiss the application as Biti had submitted a triable issue. It is not a remedy to avoid trial, where one feels they have a good defense for the charge they are facing, as is the case before the court. The accused person faces a charge of assault as defined in Section 89(1)(b) of Chapter 923. The essential elements of this charge being that any person who threatens, whether by words or gestures, to assault another person, intending to inspire, or realizing that there is a real risk or possibility of inspiring, in the mind of the person threatened, a reasonable fear or belief that force will immediately be used against him or her, Riza submitted. He said Biti's attempts to avoid trial were not premised on a proper foundation and cannot stand. Biti had also submitted that the trial must be quashed because it embarrasses him or prejudices him as an accused person. Justice Chitapi will deliver the ruling this week. Allegations are that on November 30 last year, Alashina was walking out of court at the Harare Magistrate Court, where she had attended a case of fraud involving her employer. She was in the company of Simbrish Caddy and Michael Van Blerk. Biti had attended the same court hearing representing George Katsimbris, who had allegedly defrauded Alashina's employer. He allegedly charged towards Alashina, pointing his right forefinger at her face and shouted unprintable words at her. The state alleges that Alashina did not respond to the insults. As a result of shock, she was hospitalized at Borrowdale Trauma Center.